Good morning. Malcolm Cabby here, Wednesday the 10th of April at 20 to 9. Just off to work. It's grey, it's dull, but it ain't raining yet. Hey, what a good performance by Sunderland last night, wasn't it? At Leeds United, Ellen Road. It just goes to show you, doesn't it, what belief, team spirit, grit and determination does. You know, it's absolutely mad, the game of football, isn't it? The way we collapsed it against Blackburn Rovers. And what we showed last night against, you know, one of the best teams in that division. You know, I mean, 70% of their team was all Premier League players. And we battled. We even looked good occasionally going forward. Jack Clark looked sharp. And we did to Ellen Road what a lot of teams do to the stadium alike. At the beginning of the game, it was a noisy Ellen Road. The crowd were up for it. And after about the 10 or 15 minutes mark, it started to get quieter and quieter and quieter, and you could hear a pin drop. And then all of a sudden, as the game went on, and then by the 70th minute mark in the second half, all you could hear was the Sunderland fans. All you could hear was the Sunderland fans. We made Ellen Road a very, very nervous, anxious, uncomfortable place for them Leeds fans. I mean, every time the camera zoomed in on the fans, they were like, you know, they were anxious, that they were fed up. We were frustrating Leeds United, especially with Leicester City losing. You know, they're going to see it's a massive 2 points drop. But it's just mad what a bit of togetherness can do in a team. And it was nice to watch. I thought we defended amazingly well. You know, last night I thought Patterson was really, really good. You know, and the defence was just rock solid. And on the odd occasion, like I say, when Sunderland did go forward, you know, we looked sharp, we looked nippy, and we did look dangerous. I mean, there was a chance where, of all the times when Jack Clark gans forward and he squared the ball, that was the time where we wanted Jack Clark to just take it on his own and have a crack. But he squared it and it was just blocked straight away. But it was a really, really good display. Nice to see. You know, after the bad run we've had, sort of thing. It's just strange, isn't it? It's just such a weird league. I mean, Leeds will be frustrated with that, I can tell you now. It's just mental. Yeah, and we were quite fortunate as well, weren't we, with the some of the referee decisions. I mean, there was 2 handballs, weren't there? I mean, you know, we've seen Dan Ballard where he sort of pushed himself onto the ball slyly to deflect it out for I think it went for a corner. And then there was Luke O'Nien who jumped up, and he was even like shaking his hand to go. I think Luke O'Nien was winding the players and the fans up when Luke was doing that, you know, and he went like that. I absolutely, he didn't hurt his hand. I think he was literally winding the fans up, being a joker that Luke O'Nien was, because obviously there's no VAR, is there? And you know, I mean, the times Luke O'Nien's been wound up. I mean, have you seen the clips on Sun Until I Die, when on the new series, the latest series, when, you know, when his shoulder kept popping out? Some of the players off, when the referee wasn't looking and off camera, but Sun Until I Die managed to show it, were elbowing him, hitting him on the shoulder, trying to pop it out on the slide, totally out of play. The ball wasn't even in play, and they were getting for him. So it's a dirty, sneaky game, football. It certainly is that. And you know, he was definitely winding the fans and the players up. But it swings and roundabouts, innit? If you haven't got VAR in the Championship, and maybe whether you didn't want it or not, I don't know, but the amount of times that we've had decisions ridiculously gone against Sunderland. I mean, we should have had at least 2 penalties against Leicester City, both home and away. But that's how it goes. But no, well done the lads. I thought Dan Neil was exceptional. I thought Pembele was good. I can go on and on and on. But well done. And that was, of course, that was our last midweek game this season. It was a good showing in front of Sky. We silenced a very noisy Ellen Road. Look, I still think Leeds United might, I'll probably come up automatically. But yeah, they failed to beat us this season. But it was just a really good performance, and it was nice to see the Sunderland fans in full voice. And that's all we want. Do you know what I mean? We want to see Sunderland trying. I mean, the way they were closing the Leeds players down yesterday, they weren't giving them space. They were fighting for every ball, and that's what the Sunderland fans want. I mean, if they do that at the Stadium of Light, it'll be a cauldron of noise, because the Sunderland fans love you to bits. That's all they want to see is a bit of effort. You know, you're wanting to fight for the ball, and if the fans see the players doing that, the fans will respond. And we wanted that ball as much as Leeds United, sometimes more than Leeds United in parts of that game. And it was just great to see. So just goes to show you, we have got the players, but it's up here. It's the mental attitude. It's how you mentally prepare yourself for games. So, well done, lads. Well done on a great point away from home at a very hostile Ellen Road. And I'm sure the out of both fans, Sunderland will be a lot happier out of the two. So I've got a full day of work ahead. Any news of any sort, I will let you know. So enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, folks. We'll see you later. Toodaloo.